Hello, 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 hello. Happy New Year. How long can we say Happy New Year? I'm not quite sure when the expiration. I guess around Christmas this year we'll be able to say Happy New Year for next year. So somewhere in between we'll stop. But for right now, since I haven't said it to you yet, Happy New Year. 2026 is going to be awesome. It is. Now, we know already it's not without its challenges, but we here at the Literacy Council of Frederick County are grateful nonetheless. We're grateful that we are in a position to be able to serve and impact the community in our own specific way and to collaborate with others so that we can make an even greater impact. And we're always open to do that, whether you're an employer who would like us to come and educate your employees, whether you have a facility and you feel like we can bring classes to your part of the county, whether it is simply just that you have access to individuals who you feel need to improve their reading, their writing, their workplace literacy, their digital literacy, their financial literacy, or health literacy, however it is, we're here to serve and hopefully with you as well. I'm Denise Hill. I'm the Executive Director of the Literacy Council of Frederick County, and this is our monthly newsletter. We've got a lot going on in February, a lot going on, and so I'm super excited to share it with you. Super excited. Always, you can visit our website at frederickliteracy.org. If you miss anything, you'll stay updated there. You can hit our events button to find out what our upcoming activities are. There is a programs button that will tell you about our ESL program, our workforce development program, and our life skills program. And there's all types of contact information that if ever you need us, you can pick up the phone, email, or even hit us on any of our social media platforms. We are here for you. Let's get started and talk about something that is near and dear to my heart. We have learning labs. Our learning labs are open to the public. They allow for individuals to come and just drop in and have an individual skill worked on, a question answered, somebody to help them navigate through something. So let me give you an idea on some of the learners that come through. There are individuals who come through because they're just having trouble passing one section of the GED. Maybe they're stuck on one part. And so they come and they get support. Maybe they don't know how to navigate something on their cell phone. They're not understanding why they can't get their emails. They come through for digital literacy help. Maybe there's somebody who is having trouble reading through documents that affect their ability to be able to get housing or to get support services or anything else, and they just don't understand what this particular document is saying. They bring it to us. Maybe it's an individual who is ready to get into the workforce and they just haven't been able to practice with somebody on how to interview effectively or even brush up their resume to make sure it spotlights them so that they can be perceived as the best candidate possible. We want to make sure they're in tip-top shape and ready to go for that job interview so they come on through. Yes, every Tuesday from 11 to 1 and Friday from 12 to 2, we are here with our learning labs. Do you have to register in advance? It helps because then we can make sure we're prepared for you. So you can give us a call or you can email us, but you can also just come on by our office. We're at 110 East Patrick Street in downtown Frederick. Now, don't go to the library because there's a lot who will it'll send you right to the library door. We are part of the library, but our entrance is actually right on East Patrick Street. And we would love for you to come on through and join us in our learning labs. If you need help in any of those areas or more, come on through. Our learning labs are open for you. I didn't know I was a rapper, but there you go. Come on through. Our learning labs are open for you. We also have life skills workshops. Our life skills workshops cover a lot of things. Workforce development, it covers digital literacy, financial literacy, health literacy, basic literacy if you're just working to improve your reading and writing skills. It covers a lot of those. And we do them in one workshop kind of sequences. So maybe you don't have the ability to commit to a full class schedule, but you can come and you can sit for a 60-minute or a 90-minute workshop and get started in whatever area you need help with. That's why we're here. And we've got a lot of workplace workshops, GED workshops coming up, some digital literacy workshops. The full schedule, of course, is at frederikliteracy.org. But let me tell you what's coming up soon. On February the 5th, Learn to Ride Transit. Now, we're not just going to teach you and talk to you about how the transit system works and how to read a map, but on the 5th, you get a ride along. Yeah, they're going to hop on the transit system with you and take you around town and show you what you need to know, where you need to go, answer any questions that you have about how to navigate the system, what to do if this and that, and have all your questions answered. So if you had any questions about Frederick Transit, make sure you come through February the 5th. On February the 9th and February the 17th, we have some GED math workshops. Yeah, if you're struggling to pass your GED math test, or you know anyone who is, they want to be a part of these workshops. And I believe they're virtual. So we've got some going throughout this year. But these are just two for February. One dealing with graphs and charts and stuff like that, which is sometimes, right? And then one dealing with order of operation, which helps you build that foundation as you lead into algebra. So if you're struggling with the GED math test, or you know anyone who is, come on through our GED math workshops. We also, for our digital literacy folks, if you're struggling with Microsoft, on February 26th, we have Microsoft To Do. It's one of a 3-series Microsoft digital literacy workshops that we have going into March. But February 26th is the first one. Just get you started with the basics of Microsoft. It's called Microsoft To Do. Let me remind you that each and every one of our workshops totally free, completely free. You may need to register so that we can keep count of them. So just go to frederikliteracy.org/events and you will see the sign up page there. There should be a link attached to this video as well. And in worst case scenario, give us a call, 301-600-2066, and we'll let you know everything about the schedule and send you a link if you need via email so that you can have direct access to that registration form. And we can see you at our February life skills workshops. Yeah. We got, you see my little post-its, right? You know I always have my little, we got a lot going on. I am so excited about this one. February 22nd. I need you to mark your calendar. 4 p.m., February 22nd. Frederick Book Arts Center. Oh my goodness. Oliver James. You get to meet the author. Oliver James. His book is titled Unread. Never heard of him? Let me paint the picture for you. This gentleman had very low literacy skills, decided he wanted to learn to read. So he started to teach himself on TikTok. He would go live on TikTok and struggle, very transparent about his challenges, about what his process was. Of course, people started to jump in and help and support him. But I watched him personally go from not being able to read and sounding out words one letter at a time to now being able to read whole chapter books and writing his own book. Yes, Oliver James, he is the author of the book Unread. Curious Iguana is sponsoring this and bringing him in so that you can meet him, ask him questions, encourage him, and yes, purchase his book. A portion of the proceeds from his books go to support our work of literacy so that others who are inspired by his work can continue to learn how to improve their literacy skills. Those who perhaps don't have the reading skills that they would want, like he didn't, are able to now join us in classes, and we're able to continue to support them so that they too can get up to chapter books and employment and becoming an author and anything else that they would like to set forth as a goal. We're able to support them because you came to events such as this and purchased a book, and those proceeds went to help us. So thank you to Curious Iguana, thank you to Frederick Book Arts Center, and thank you to Oliver James. And in advance, I thank you for coming. February 22nd, 4 p.m. Mark your calendars. We're looking forward to seeing you there, okay? Unity Campaign. I feel like I should start a jingle for this one. Unity Campaign. I won't though. No, they're not paying me for that. The Unity Campaign is starting in March. However, our page is already up and running. If you'd like to donate, feel free. The link should be here, but also if you're a text to pay kind of person, you like to pay from your phone, you would text Unity FC 26177 and then you would text to 71777. It's a lot of sevens, which is a beautiful number, by the way. If you miss any of that, go to our website, frederickliteracy.org. The link is there, and of course, it should be here. Listen, when you donate to the Unity campaign, you're not just contributing to our work and our mission and helping us continue to further make a great impact in the county and the community, but a percentage of your contribution is matched. So your impact becomes that much greater. You'll hear me talk about Unity campaign for the next couple of months, but it's open and started now. So if that tax return is burning a hole in your pocket and you don't know what to do with it, feel free. Donate to the Unity campaign. We appreciate you. We thank you, and I promise you it will go to continue to impact lives right here in Frederick. Now, if perhaps finances, not the way you want to support the work, maybe your time, maybe your expertise is a way that you can support. You can become a volunteer. We've got many different volunteer opportunities, from running a full class, working with a student one-on-one, either an English language learner or a native English speaker who just perhaps does not have the literacy skills that they would like. We have workshop facilitators. Maybe it's like, I can't commit to a full class, but I can come and just do a 60-minute workshop about this thing that I'm an expert in. Come on, we would love to have you. Maybe you don't really want to work with students at all. You're not quite the education person, but you like our mission, you support our work, and you're willing to tell others about it. Hey, we have outreach events that we would love to have you help us with, that you could absolutely be a support in. There are so many different ways to volunteer, so many. And so all you have to do to learn about all of them is come to one of our volunteer information sessions. We just so happen to have one February the 18th, 6 p.m., and it's virtual. So you can just sit in the comfort of your home or wherever you might be and learn all about the work that we do and find the place that best suits your time, that best suits your expertise, and of course your passion to help serve others and impact their lives. We've got multiple opportunities for you to do that. Just mark your calendar for February 18th and join us at our VIS. We'll answer all questions that you have, and then you can come on aboard and be a part of the Literacy Council of Frederick County family. You know we'd love to have you. Last, certainly not least, February is Black History Month. Happy Black History Month. We want to honor all of those, particularly those who are honorees at the African American of Excellence 2026. Much love to each and every one of you, past and present, and to all the Frederictonians that have been a tremendous contributor to all the work here in the county. Thank you, thank you, thank you so much. It's an honor for me to be able to come across many of your paths, and I look forward to continuing to be a contributor myself. So happy Black History Month to everyone. Thank you so much for watching this newsletter. If you have any questions, feel free to ask us. You can DM us, you can call us, you can email us. If you missed anything, rewatch this about 4 or 5 times, okay? And share it, please, because others perhaps may need to know of all the opportunities that we have to collaborate, to support, and to make a greater impact in Frederick County. And I can't wait to see you around town, and of course right here again next month for our monthly newsletter. Have an absolutely fabulous day, and I'll see you later.